again. Okay. Again, hey, I'm Stacey with Mary Kay. I am here to do a full face for you. I forgot to press the record button, but I just did. So I did my hydrogel eye patches. I just put on my foundation primer, which I was showing you. Foundation primer is like glue for your foundation for you to use it. Now I'm going to use our eye primer, the Mary Kay eye primer for my eyes before I put on my eye makeup. Okay. And primer is so awesome because it allows the colors to show through. And many of you guys have asked, like, what do I use on my face? So I use the Time Wise Repair Set. And the Time Wise Repair Set is called the Cadillac of the Mary Kay. Because I'm over 40, I require a little more for my skin because my skin changed after having children and getting older and getting and just hormonal changes. We as women, we don't talk about that much, but our hormones change all the time, right? And so with hormonal changes, your skincare has to change in order to be able to fully be able to address the needs that you have. I used to have really, really oily skin. I still have kind of oily skin, but now it's becoming a little more drier. Okay. And so it's important for us to make sure that we're all primed up. All right. So that was the primers, right? So now I get a chance to right. I am 25. Thanks, me Chuck, for chiming in. I'm 25 all day long. I will always say I'm 25, but we all know the truth. The way I stay looking as cute as I am is from my Mary Kay. I love my Mary Kay products and I just enjoy the products because it really makes me feel and look like I'm 25 again. I don't even have to age. And so with this 21-day challenge that we're starting in the new year, that you are going to join me, 21 days of Mary Kay skincare. It will change the way you look and feel about your skin. Okay, so this is the foundation brush that I choose to use. And it's a great brush because I'm able to kind of pat it on. And then there's some remnants left over from my hydrogel eye patches. I should have did a little better at, but it's hard for me to talk and multitask. Okay, so I'm just going to use my little brush to kind of brush on my foundation. And if you notice something about as I put on my foundation, you'll notice that I don't really have to use foundation. I use foundation because and not saying that I'm perfect because I'm not perfect, but I just use foundation because I like the way it feels on me. I could technically just go with some concealer if I wanted it to and say, hey, it's a great day and just go with concealer under the darker places. But I like a full face of foundation. The great thing about Mary Kay foundation is, again, we allow for a flawless finish and it's a very natural look. So, some days I don't have on my foundation and people are like, oh, I love your skin. I'm like, oh, thank you. This is just bare me without foundation. And I do have, there's a birthmark up there. Okay, now it's gone. So Mary Kay foundation feels really light. If you've not tried Mary Kay foundation, it's a full coverage foundation and it's layerable, right? And you want to take your foundation to the hairline just in case, you don't want to look like you have foundation. You want everything blended in. Okay. And so the Mary Kay foundation is a full foundation in which you can layer it if you want it thicker or not. Okay. But it's up to you, right? There it goes. Oh, I love the way the foundation, it's really light and this brush feels so good. Now, this is not the only foundation brush that Mary Kay has. We do have a 2 or 3 brushes that you can use for your foundation brush. This one is called the All Over brush that I'm using. I always like to make sure I get the names right for you guys who ask me what kind of brush this is. This is called the Mary Kay blending brush. It's the dent but short bristles that make flawless application easy. Okay. Then we have an all over powder brush. We have a liquid foundation brush. We have a powder brush. So it's whatever is good for you. Okay. All right. Last time, remember I had that little mustache coming on. I was like, let me go check these settings from the kids. They had it set to where, well, we were playing with settings, and there's a setting that has mustache. So that's what it was. I was like, why in the world do I keep looking like I got a mustache? No, I don't have a mustache. Oh, Lord Jesus. Don't you just love kids? Okay. So I think I've done a great job of blending it in. Puff up my hair on the sides. Okay, great. So the next thing after that, I always like to do my eyes next. And there's a couple different ways you can do your eyes. Um, I love the under eye corrector. And this is great to put on top of your eye to bring it out a little more, or just a dot below it. Okay. But just a little bit goes a long way. And that helps decrease any of the darker areas that you may have. And then you just want to pat. You do a lot of patting. Okay. And again, remember, this is full face because I don't know what we're going to do tonight. I don't know if we're going to stay at home or go somewhere, but I want to be prepared. There's nothing like being prepared, right? And so the goal is for you is to be able to get your eye area to where it be. If you have, like in my family, we have raccoon eyes. So we tend to have darker spots above and below our eye. That's just something that's in our family. And so what I've done to combat that, especially under my eye, is the hydrogel eye patches, okay, as well as the Mary Kay. Okay, you want to use your ring finger um, on these areas, okay, because you don't want it to be too, um, it's your eye area, so you don't want it to be impacted, okay? And you're just dotting a whole bunch. Okay, some people put this under their foundation, but I put it above it. If it happens to come out too light, then I will go back and put extra on there, put extra foundation on it. So it's totally up to you what you want to do, but it does give a lighter appearance around the area. Okay. All right. So the next thing I want to do is a little bit of highlighting and contouring. The great thing about it is with Mary Kay, they teach us how to do eye makeup and highlighting and contouring. And I haven't contoured in a long time, honey. It's been a while. But I was seeing that there's a lot of things that I have in my toolkit that I haven't worn in a long time. So we're going to do some highlighting and contouring of our face just because I'm like, you know what? I have all this stuff. I need to be able to use it. So we're going to just do some highlighting and contouring. And I have natural cheekbones right here. I have natural cheeks. So it automatically will show up in my face. So therefore, I don't have to do as much, right? And so you can use your fingers or a brush. I like to use my brush to kind of pat it in there and just do that structure there. And then I like my wide nose, so I don't do anything with the nose area. I like it really wide. I like that feature on me. But I do like it to be nice and centered with a highlighter. Like I said, I don't make my nose thinner by highlighting it. I just try to make it a focal point here in this area so that it can at least bring out what I'm doing here because my face is round. You want to put this one above the darker one. Okay, great. Like that, like so, like that, like so. And depending on how much you like, I'm not a heavy handed highlighter. That's why I have friends that are muas, and I used to do makeup, but I don't like touching people. I'm just different. Um, and with COVID, I'm like, definitely no. Okay, so you wanted to keep blending that in. And this one is to highlight your forehead and bring it down into that V area. And you just keep wiping. And again, you can put as much or as little as you want. And then to make the focal point to where it thins in your face. And then let me, I can do this. You can, I have so many different blending ways. There you go. See that? And then the little stick I had, that's what Mary Kay used to have a while ago. They have more of a cone now shape to it. Okay. And then again, like if there's other places where I don't necessarily like it, then of course you can look how they brought my face up right there. There you go. Make sure those lines are not as prominent. Like I said, I already have big cheeks anyway, but the highlighting and contouring just brings it up a little bit. Okay, great. And so now we are going to do, oh, let's go ahead and finish our eyes. Okay, so again, this is date night. I don't even know what I'm wearing. What color should I wear? If you watching, comment below, like, subscribe to my main page. Again, I'm Stacey with Mary Kay, getting ready for date night. And this is some tips for you too, if you wanted to use them, or if you have something going out or a special occasion coming up, then you can certainly be able to get yourself ready in some of the brushes that you need in order to make it a special night. Okay. My favorite go-to color is always gold on this bottom lid. And this is a really rich gold. But I go above my lid area. You see that? Because I have hooded eyes. And when you have hooded eyes, then that means that when I open it, it'll disappear. This camera's done doing great because the angle right now, and because I don't know, it just really shows my eyes, but that's gonna disappear. It is. When I talk or do whatever, it disappears. Sometimes you can see more of the lid than others. Like right now, look how nice it's acting. You can see all the lid, but then you won't. See, you can't see it, you can see it. You can't see it, you see it. You see that? So that's why I have to go above my eye in order to do that. Okay. The next color we're going to do is my favorite color is purple. So again, if you don't have hooded eyes, you would be doing this a little more down and in the crease. But because I do have hooded eyes, I have to do everything like above the crease. Like, you know, I have to look a little extra. So I got to go above that crease area. And the great thing about Mary Kay um, is that you can wet it or dry. You can do it wet or dry, either one. So it's totally up to you. And the interesting thing about hooded eyes is that we just have to do it a little above what everybody else does so that it'll come out looking right. And so I took classes to know how to do my makeup. I'm not someone who was just like, oh yeah, I am so awesome with makeup. That is me. Honey. Mm-mm. Mary Kay has a color class that you can take that shows you how to do all this. And there's many classes that you can take online to know how to do the Mary Kay business. And, you know, I say if you're a business owner and you're struggling to figure out how to make it all work, consider being a Mary Kay. We have something called Mary Kay University that tells you the business of it, how to do your finances, how to make sure that you're running an effective business. Many people who were in Mary Kay started, branched off and did their own business after being with Mary Kay. But we teach women and men how to make money in Mary Kay and how to properly do it to where you're not robbing yourself or cheating yourself out of the money. Okay. So let's go ahead and blend this together. Let's blend this all together. Where's my blending brush? So you can use your fingers. I always say you can use your fingers if you want to. If not, you can use something like this brush that's a little more, feel a little more fingery. You don't want to see the creases necessarily, right? So you shouldn't see every layer I put in. It should blend nice and seamlessly on. You see that shine? Ooh, look at these Mary Kay colors working. Okay. Anyway, so I already did my satin lips. Yes, satin lips. I need to make a post about this. Satin lips is so good for your lips, so that you can make sure they're nice and ready for kissing or just for yourself. So that's the satin lips, the shea scrub, and the balm, right? These are awesome. You can use these every single day. If your lips tend to dry out a lot, then of course you want to make sure that you use them. Um, when we're doing our lips, we want to use a great lip liner. And the importance of using a lip liner is to keep it on longer and you can use whichever lip liner you want. You see, my lip colors is like many different colors. So again, my lips go through a lot of different things. So if you want, you can use it every day or not. It's totally up to you. But you can keep your lipstick on a little longer when you use lip liner. Okay. And then I'm going to go for the red. Oh my goodness, because this is one of the new colors that I'm trying out. It comes in the Mary Kay App Play, the Berry Strong and Red Alert. I keep the box here to make sure that I know how to pronounce it right. Because if not, I'll be like, this is how it looks. The box, how it looks. Okay. But it's great. It's a great, great, great color. So I used a nude lip liner, but I'm going to go red alert. Red alert. And this is great. Oh, it really won't. I forgot. You guys who have not been joining me, it won't come out as red until I get it set because my background is burgundy. So therefore you won't, my background behind this is burgundy. And so when you set the screen to the color of the background, it kind of distorts some of the colors. So I'll get up close. See, that's the color of it. And I just should have did a lipstick. There it goes. See my eye color and lip color? And so the reason why you can't fully see it is because of the background. And I'll have to get that changed a little later, but then it won't blend so much. But it's a cute color. Okay, so to finish it off, we're gonna go ahead and do our cheek color just very lightly because we already highlighted it. We already did our highlights, so we're just gonna do a nice little cheek color right there. Okay, and then we're gonna do eyeliner and mascara. Oh, well, yeah. Uh, some people do it the other way around. Y'all know I'm kind of different. And this is the liquid eyeliner, which I love a little better because you can do short strokes. And I do a little line because I have hooded eyes. There you go, a little because I have hooded eyes. If I put too much, it will be gone. Like you will be. See, look at that. You see, hooded, gone, hooded, go. So when you have hooded eyes, you got to be careful about how you put on the eyeliner so that it won't just take all over. And I am gonna take pictures of this look just because I know that the lipstick is showing up weird. Sorry about that. And if you want longer eyes, you can do eyelashes. You can do the challenge with me that I talked about, the 21 day challenge to lengthen your lashes. Let me wiggle it a little bit more. Okay, to lengthen your lashes and strengthen them. I'm just now trying this wing thing. I'm probably gonna fix that a little bit. My daughter was telling me about how I need to wear a wing because it's fashionable now. I'm like, okay, we'll try it since I'm 25 and all. Oops. Okay. All right. Did that get it? Yes. Yes. We're ready for day night. So thank you so much for joining in. This is my finished look. Just very easy to the point. No drama. Fun. Oh, look. When I did that, look, what is that? Oh, look. Anyway, full drama, fun, easy look for date night out, or if you're going out with friends. This is just a great look that you can wear. Nice, simple, to the point. You see, my skin is so flawless and cute. I can match your makeup online. Did you know that? Yes, Stacy, your girl, can match your makeup online so it could be flawless, just like I have. If you already have a color that you already like, then just let me know the brand and the type, and I will hook it up because we have a converter that we use so that you won't have to go through so many changes. But anyway, I'm about to finish wrapping up this kids these in school, but I wanted to jump on early with you to say it is only 8 more days. If you saw some products I like, go to my website, www.maryk.com/SY Huddleston, and that will get you the products that you need. Have any questions about what I wore or put on or tried, just let me know, and I will be so excited to talk to you. And remember, this is the holiday season, so give. The gift of giving is awesome. If you have it to give, love, be positive, and don't let negativity stand in your way. Hope you have an awesome day.